Morning everyone, back again Sunday morning. Still working on headers for this 5.7 Gen 3 Hemi. If I could spit the words out, be a whole lot better. I found one thing I'm really good at, and that's making a hell of a mess in the shop. It is just a flippin' disaster. I'm sure you guys are pretty good at that too. I guess we all got to be professionals at something. So I'll just show you what's been going on here and kind of the process I'm using. So the other thing I did, I got an electric fan kit in, flex light, pretty good reviews. It's a 17-inch, biggest I can put on the rad I've got. It's a 3-core aluminum. I got it with the controller kit, with the temperature probes and everything. This one moves, I believe it's 2350 CFM. It's supposed to be able to cool up to about 600 horse, so I should be good with that. Onto the headers here. I've got the driver's side. I've got 3 tubes done, as well as the mount here. What I've got on the last set of headers, this was a welded joint, and then there's a slip joint underneath the panel under here. And to get the headers off, I had to take the entire exhaust system off, which was no good. So I ended up cutting out a set of flanges, welded one to the bottom pipe, one to the top pipe. Then the angle piece goes in. You can see inside the exit hole there. I've got, I always start off with the front tube, which goes into the flange. Because of this Patriot flange and the shape and size of the port in it, where I told you before that it said they're 1 3/4 tubes, well, the hole in the flange is a 2-inch, has to be stretched to make it fit. So I've got a piece of 2-inch, I bought some 90-degree regular, not mandrel bent tubes, and cut a section out, shaped the end, and then I peened the butt end down till it's 1 3/4 outside, nice and round, using a ball peen hammer clamped in my vise, and then my 1 3/4 butts up to it nicely for the welds. So the front and the rear tube are welded in solid into the flange, as well as the header itself. This tube I just finished making, and I'll show you what I mean by the shape of the tube. So they're a D shape, and I have to shape that tube using various dollies and such to fit into the header tube or into the flange. I then push it in and I mark around the flange. The flanges themselves are 3/8 of an inch thick. So what I'll do is I'll sand this down on the belt sander till I have about 1/8 of an inch or so of clearance. Then when I push the tube in, I weld them on the inside, not the outside. Get a nice seal, and it doesn't interfere with the flow. So this one I've had to make in 3 pieces to get the nice fit. It fits in there really nice. What I'll do is manufacture the second tube back next, get them all so that they're positioned exactly where they have to be. I'll pull the whole unit out. I'll mark on the back side of my header the hole I have to cut for that tube to feed in, and then I'll do all the final welding. Once everything's good, I'll clamp the flange to a straight block, and then I can do the finish welding so nothing warps on it. And then I get to start all over again on the other side. So that's kind of the process I use. Hope it helps somebody if you want to attack making a set of headers. It's not rocket science. It just takes a lot of time and a fair bit of consumables. I've gone through a couple of belts on my belt sander already. So anyhow, guys, thanks for tuning in. Just a quick update there.